and whatever else you need. I mean, you just tell me. We will get it. We'll get it to you. Christopher, we support you 100%. I don't care what happens. You know, if you ever want to tell us, fine. But right now, I just want you to be okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Chris Watts video. Today we're going to finish the phone call between Chris Watts and his mother. Last time we left off where Chris was talking about the commissary, his food, the food he gets to eat in prison. Oh, I get peanut butter and I also like mackerel and some type of other sea creature. So that is where we're going to start. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive in.
Darn. What do you buy?
Besides the peanut butter, it's like the jalapeno like cheese squeeze and stuff. Like it helps. Anything to help with the taste of the food here is a welcome sight.
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
It's good though. Like I got some it's called like mackerel. It's like a blend of like tuna and like some sort of another like fish product. It's pretty good. It's protein, which that's what I've been trying to like.
Yeah.
Well,
can you make sure that you tell us when you need more money?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, do not let it go down.
Okay.
Okay? Do not let it do that. And whatever we're able to get from that toolbox, we're going to put it aside to come visit you, and you know, just where there's a will, there's a way, and we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, just use it for whatever you need. Trust me.
No, if that's what I need. I need to see my son.
Chris says, use it for whatever you want. Trust me. Which leads me to believe that he doesn't want his mom to use it to visit him in prison. They're talking about selling the very expensive toolbox. I read your comments. A lot of you said that these toolboxes are actually very expensive, and that is why Cindy was so proud of her son for buying his very first toolbox, all on his own. A lot of these toolboxes and these tools in general cost thousands of dollars. And so Cindy is talking about selling the toolbox to visit her son in prison because that's just what she needs. I need to see my son. And of course, Chris doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's the same expression. Oh, trust me, you can use it for whatever you want. Just please don't visit me. I don't want to see you. This interaction between the mother and son seems very superficial. It just seems very fake. It's almost like Chris is just doing what he's used to, which is just pleasing his mom. Again, like I say in all of my videos, I'm not a licensed psychologist. Again, this is just my opinion, and I'm speculating based on my own experiences with narcissists and people who don't like to take accountability for their actions. Yeah, it seems like a lot of this is just Chris going along with this very superficial relationship that he's had with his mom since day one. Since birth. If Cindy is a narcissist, then Chris has just been living in the shadows of a narcissistic mother and doing everything that he can to please that narcissist. And it seems like it just continues to happen. Anytime that Cindy talks about herself or how she needs to see Chris and how she loves him, I get the feeling that it makes Chris uncomfortable. He does those weird, awkward laughs.
I need to see my son.
He'll quickly change the subject whenever Cindy expresses any kind of love or sympathy or empathy for him. He just doesn't really know how to react. It was really interesting when Chris says, yeah, you can use that toolbox, sell it, use it for anything, trust me. Just don't visit me, please, is what I get. But again, this is just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think about this really weird, oh, trust me, at the very end of him saying, yeah, it's okay, you can sell my toolbox for anything. Trust me. Let's continue.
I need to see my son.
I mean, you can, like the toolbox, and, like, if the snowblower's still in there, you can do that, too. I mean, I barely even used it, honestly.
Oh, my gosh.
It's still in the garage, because that thing's too heavy to move anyways.
I didn't do my responsibilities around the house. I barely even used the snowblower. And then he laughs. He laughs. Everything is a joke with Chris. Chris is the joke, but he thinks that everything else is just so funny. Oh, I didn't get to use my snowblower. I wonder why. Let's continue.
Well, I don't know what's in there or what isn't. I don't know if Frank and them took it home.
I know that, well, just whatever's in there.
No. None of that stuff matters to me.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that you're okay and that you are going to make this work.
Chris just said, oh, please sell the snowblower. And she's like, I don't really care. I don't really care what's in that house. I just really want to see my son. They're talking about selling the snowblower so that they can go visit Chris when he gets to his forever home, which is prison. Little did they know that Chris was going to end up getting transferred to Wisconsin. He didn't spend that much time in Colorado because he was being threatened. Because, of course, not that many people are fans of child killers and men that murder their families. And so he ended up getting transferred to Dodge Correctional Facility in Wisconsin. As it turns out, Chris ended up moving closer to his family in North Carolina. As we see here, they're already talking about plans to go visit him. Oh, how are we going to visit you, son? Let's just sell all of your belongings so that I can go see you. Because that's really all I care about is seeing you. Yet, she didn't really care to see him when he was with Shanann. How many times did she actually visit the family in Colorado when they were alive? Let's remember, Cindy didn't even go to the wedding. But she's there for her son, for everything else. I'll be there for your sentencing, son. I will never leave you. It's all about Cindy. I want to see you, son. I want to see you, son. Selling everything, all the belongings, so that she can fly back and forth to see her son, her felon son, her criminal, murderous son in prison. But she couldn't fly to Colorado to celebrate birthdays with her grandchildren. Let's continue.
Oh, well.
You hear me?
Yep.
You will make this work. And your Bible studies, that even makes me... I pray every day now, every day. And you make me want to start reading the Bible.
It's an amazing book for sure.
I know.
I never thought I could read the whole thing.
Yeah, but I've got a Bible at home that's called The Book, and it's an easier translation. And I thought maybe whenever you get to a certain place, I can send it to you.
Okay.
Whenever you get to your forever home, which is prison, where you'll rot for the rest of your life, that's when I'll send it over to you, son. They're talking about the Bible now, very similar to what we saw with Jamie. Cindy says that her son has inspired her to read the Bible and to pray every day now. Before, she used to not pray every day, but now she does because her son inspired her. Oh, what an inspiration you are, Chris. Oh. My son, you're such an inspiration. Look at you. Oh, you look so good. Denial. This is delusion and denial. How often do we see people who murder their entire families or murder anybody in general, destroy lives, turn to religion? And it's the same thing that we see with the Watts family. Ronnie did not want to get baptized. It took his son murdering his entire family for Ronnie to get baptized. And it's the same thing that we see with Jamie. Chris, I want to read the Bible now. Can you help me? I need you to help me understand, Chris, because I read and I just don't get it. And it's the same thing that we see with Chris's mom now. Oh, you've inspired me, Chris, and now I want to read the Bible. The inspiration didn't come from the good side of Chris. The inspiration came from what I believe, in my opinion, what I believe to be guilt. Guilt. It's just plain and simple guilt. They feel guilt because they are related to this man. And so, of course, now they're trying to cleanse themselves from all the sins that their son committed. And so, of course, now they're turning to religion. Because religion cures everything. Oh, it's okay. You can be an evil POS. You can murder your entire family, Chris. As long as you read the Bible, everything is going to be okay. And it's the same type of delusion that we see with Cindy and Jamie when they see birds flying in the sky. They're trying to find meaning where there isn't any meaning. They're trying to find symbology where nothing is really symbolic. Those birds, the hawk and the eagle, were just flying around because they were looking for prey. They're looking for smaller animals. Birds eat rodents and worms. Could those birds just have been flying around in the sky by coincidence? Yes. Look at these birds. They're flying over. There must be a reason for all of this evil thing that happened. Let's continue.
And whatever else you need. I mean, you just tell me. We will get it. We'll get it to you. Christopher, we support you 100%. I don't care what happens. You know, if you ever want to tell us, fine. But right now, I just want you to be okay.
Thank you.
Wow. Christopher, we support you 100%. We don't care what you did. The only thing you can't do, though, is marry a woman that I don't approve of. Oh, but if you murder that girl that I don't like, I'll be there and support you, my son. It is insane. It is crazy to see how much Cindy did not like Shanann. She does not believe that Chris did anything wrong. And this is the thing. This is why we're watching the interaction between the mother and the son. Because if a mother is this dismissive over a murder, he murdered people. If she is this dismissive with that, what else was she dismissive with? What kinds of things did Chris did and Cindy was like, oh, it's okay, son. It's okay. Murder the squirrels. They deserve it because I don't like that color. I don't like their fur. Brown? Ugh. What does she dismiss when Chris was growing up? We see it in the interview.
I just want the truth. All of us just want the truth. That's all. But I would like to know what triggered it. How can a normal young man, and he's normal. He was normal, but he wasn't evaluated when he came into the system. And I go back in my mind thinking, was there something I didn't pick up with on Chris? But I can't think of anything except he was quiet.
Have you reconciled the idea that he could have done all of this?
Yes. And that scares me to death. It scares me to death to think that he could have done all of this. And I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there right now. But I don't see why he's pleading guilty. I wouldn't. I'd fight. I'd fight to the end. But then you ask yourself, would a normal person dispose of the bodies the way you did? And I would have called 911 if it happened like that. He's not the sociopath next door. He's not the psychopath. He didn't kill little small animals. He didn't do any of these things. He was a good child. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything that was abnormal about him, except he was socially awkward. You know, he had trouble socializing, but so did I when I was younger. I think you learn that as you grow, and I think he felt a little bit more comfortable in his skin, and he just, I don't think he just had the right person at his side. I don't.
He wasn't evaluated when he went into the system, so I don't know what's wrong with him. I didn't notice anything wrong in his childhood. He didn't kill any small animals or anything. If she is this dismissive with what Chris did to his family, then what else does she dismiss while he was growing up, while she was raising him? Let's continue.
Thank you.
Are you going to be okay?
I'll be okay.
All right.
I'll stay strong, trust me.
You better stay strong. Good. And we're going to be there tomorrow
Okay.
to support you.
Thank
And would
you.
you like us, how about on the 19th? Can we come on the 19th?
That's totally up to you if you want to.
Okay. That's going to be a tough day.
That day's gonna be really rough.
Yeah.
Like extreme. Like tomorrow is gonna be like more short, but that day is gonna be very long.
We'll be here. We'll be here for you. Okay?
Okay.
Cindy is concerned about Chris's mental health. She thinks that he's actually going to do something to himself, which I don't believe that he would. If he is a covert narcissist, as I believe him to be, he's not going to harm himself. If anything, Chris is enjoying his life in prison. He's writing to all these women who support him somehow. Oh, Chris, you're just misunderstood. Nobody understands you like me. So he's having a blast writing to all of his pen pals, all of these delusional women who support him, this murderer. So no, I don't believe that he would ever hurt himself. But of course, Cindy, again, trying to make her son the victim. And oh, Chris, please don't do anything to yourself. He's not going to do anything to himself. Come on. So I think that's also part of Cindy's delusion. And he has a purpose in life now. He's writing Bible stories. He was writing Bible stories with his friend Dylan Tallman. I'm gonna read numbers. It's just a bunch of names. People tell me to skip all over these because it's literally just a bunch of names. You don't even have to read it. The other thing that Cindy mentioned was November 19th of 2018 is when Chris's sentencing actually took place. And this is what they're talking about. Cindy is gonna be there for him tomorrow, is what they're talking about, which I think is going to be a different type of hearing. And it is on the 19th when he actually gets sentenced. And that's the one that they're talking about. Oh, it's going to be so rough. Such a long day. And Cindy is consoling her son. Oh, son, I know it's going to be a long day, but I'm here for you. We support you 100%. Yeah, it's going to be a long day because that's the day that he found out that he was going to serve 5 life sentences. Let's continue.
I know. I just want to sit here and look at you.
Dad showed me his bracelet. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I got one too.
That's good.
Okay, let's see this interaction again. Anytime that Cindy shows some type of little love or affection towards Chris is like, Dad told me about the bracelet. So let's just watch that again.
I know. I just want to sit here and look at you.
Dad showed me his bracelet. That was pretty cool.
I just want to sit here and look at you. Oh, son, I just want to look at you all day. Oh.
Dad told me about the bracelet. I think this makes Chris really uncomfortable. Cindy just wants to sit there and stare at her son. And Chris is like, no, please don't. Let's talk about the bracelet. Show me the bracelet. Let me know what you guys think. Because to me, Chris seems very uncomfortable. The relationship with his mom seems very superficial. It's fake. It's very fake. I think Chris was faking it until he made it, and he never made it. Let's continue.
Yeah, I got one too.
That's good.
And Barbara from Joanne's church, she's the one that made it for us. Got so many people out there that love you and pray for you. And they know what kind of man you are. Everybody knows what kind of man you are.
Yeah, the kind that murders his family for a girlfriend. The one that annihilates his family for a fling. Yeah, everyone knows what kind of man he is. He's a coward. Everyone knows the type of man that Chris is. He's a child killer. He was never a good husband and he wasn't a good dad. Because good husbands don't murder their wives and good dads don't murder their children. This is such delusion from these people because Chris feels the same way. It's because he keeps getting positive reinforcement from his mom. His mom keeps telling him, oh, Chris, you're such a good man. Don't let this one tiny little incident dictate the rest of your life. You have to make something of yourself. It's just one tiny mistake. A mistake is writing 2025 on January 1st of 2026. That is a mistake. Planning the disappearance and the murder of your 2 children, your pregnant wife, and your unborn son, that is not a mistake. You were a good father for 4 years until you decided to drive your children for 45 minutes to an oil site, kill them, and then dump them in an oil tank. You were such a good dad before that, though, and everybody knows that. Oh, you were such a good husband. You took care of your wife until you didn't. Everyone remembers the Chris before you annihilated your family, Chris. Everyone knows what kind of man you are. What the hell? That is delusion. That is absolute delusion. Oh, this one little thing that I did in my whole life, I'm being judged for this one thing. I was such a good man for 33 years, and then I murdered my family, but what about the 33 years before that? You can bounce back from writing the wrong year on an application. Put whiteout over it. You can't white out an entire family annihilation. Let's continue.
So
I'm glad to hear that.
yeah, everybody does. People out there are, they know who you are,
Yeah, we do.
and they know what kind of person you are, and what do you recommend for eating out here?
Well, I don't know, like the places around Greeley, I'm not really like.
What do you recommend for eating out here, son? I don't know. I've never been to Greeley.
Familiar with, because I think I only went to Greeley like twice when I lived here. But like I was telling Dad to make sure like he gets some like green chili or something, just to have that for you. Like I know, I'm not even sure if you guys even. I don't think you guys even had it when you came to visit those couple times.
No.
I don't think you ever did.
No.
So.
Chris can't even come up with a place to eat. In one night, he went to 2 or 3 different Lazy Dogs to eat chicken and carrots. But he can't even give his mom a recommendation. I don't know. Eat the green chili. I don't think you guys had that green chili when you came to visit us those 2 times. Let's sell all the toolboxes. Let's sell all of the snowblowers so that I can go visit my son in prison. But when he was out and he was free and he was living in Colorado with his wife and his children, Cindy did not care to visit him. She was not concerned about selling any tools then to come and see her son or to come and see her grandchildren or her daughter-in-law. But she's there for her son now that he murdered his family. She is his biggest cheerleader. Let's continue.
No.
So yeah,
Not at all.
definitely like you gotta have that before you leave. Just make sure you eat something while you're here.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, make sure you drink a lot of water since because the alcohol is gonna kick in as soon as you get here. It pretty much gave me a headache when I wasn't used to it.
I know. Yeah, I didn't get any sleep on the plane. I never can sleep on the plane.
No, I'm usually just knocked out on a plane. As soon as I get on it, before the thing even takes off, I'm out.
Yeah, Ronnie's like that too. You and your dad are so much alike.
Yeah.
So much alike. Oh my.
You and your dad are so much alike, Chris.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh?
Well, before I had the commissary, I was like 173 pounds.
Wow.
But like
That's not much.
I'm pretty sure I'm back up to about like 190 or so now. I think I'm back up to where I was.
Okay, good. 190. That's good.
Oh, my son is 190. I'm so glad. I thought you were emaciated, my son. I thought they were starving you to death, son. Oh, but you're 190. I'm so glad. Oh, look at you. You're well fed.
Yeah, he's in prison. He's not a Victoria's Secret model. There seems to be a huge emphasis on his appearance. Cindy and Jamie, it's the first thing I noticed. It's the first thing that they said to him. Oh, you look good. I think this is why Chris also got a huge head when he started to work out and he started getting his little muscles and eating his macros and his chicken and carrots. And so, yeah, it all got to his head. He thought he was this unstoppable, handsome man. Oh, look, everybody wants me. And I think that got to his head, which was yet another one of the many reasons why he decided to annihilate his family. Because there was this one woman who finally showed him attention. He wasn't the one chasing after women, no. Someone was chasing after him this time, and so it got to his head. He's like, I'm so much better than my family. Why am I even with them? Look at me. I'm so strong. I'm eating my chicken and carrots. We see the same type of positive reinforcement from Cindy and Jamie. But I think another reason is because Cindy wants to give her son hope. Oh, you're so good looking, son. You're the most good looking inmate in prison. Please, you have a lot to live for. You're so handsome. Let's continue.
Good. Because that worried me that you were losing weight. But you did lose it at first.
Yeah, it was just, I didn't lose the weight at first, but it was just like with the amount of food that I was eating before I came in here, and then the food that I was eating when I got in here, it was like less than half of a calorie intake, and it just like fell off of me.
Wow. I wish you'd do that with me.
Well, it was all muscle mass that fell off of me, so it was just like, it felt like I was just weak.
Oh, no.
But it was just, I'm back to like, I'm not like, weak in the middle of the day anymore. I've been feeling pretty good, so that's better.
Oh, good. So,
Oh, Chris is feeling weak. Oh, Chris is so weak.
He's always been weak. Weak-minded, weak-willed. He thought he was so strong because he could do 3 push-ups with his kids on his back. But again, Cindy is worried about her son being emaciated. Oh, she doesn't want to see her son starved in prison. I'm so glad you're 190 pounds, son. Keep eating. Chris is just talking about himself and how he has lost so much muscle mass and he's feeling weak. Oh, I feel so weak.
Oh, I need my protein. Oh, my peanut butter sandwich.
He misses his protein. Those are all things he should have thought about before he decided to kill his family. Let's continue.
you were weak in the middle of the day?
I was, but yeah, now it's fine. Like, I can do my like push-ups and jumping jacks and stuff just to try to
How are you emotionally right now? Are you finding solace in the Bible?
Oh yeah, like they have this it's like a book cart that comes around every 2 weeks, and I get to pick 2 books, and I just usually pick 2 religious books and just kind of see what, just to read it kind of distracts me and just kind of like learn some different things.
Well, maybe you were meant to do that.
It seems that way.
Oh, Chris, that was your destiny, son. Your destiny was to pick out 2 religious books from the book cart. That's what you're meant to be doing, Chris.
It seems like it. Anything to make themselves feel better. What we're watching here is cognitive dissonance. She's trying to find meaning in everything that Chris is doing. And she's asking if he's finding solace in the Bible. I'm just going to pick and choose the things that I like. The things that I don't like, I'm just going to completely ignore them, look over them. Thou shalt not murder. Oh, you know what? My son is an exception, though. Thou shalt not murder. That's for other people. But my son is the exception. I'm going to ignore that one, too. I'm going to close my eyes. That one doesn't apply to me. Again, this is all delusion. It's very delusional to believe that you can do harm on other people, that you can be evil and do evil things to other people, and that you are going to go to heaven just because you accept Jesus. This isn't a get out of jail card. You can't just go around annihilating people and treating people like crap, thinking that, oh, as long as I read this book, I'm okay. Let's continue.
Maybe you were. That's what I say. Your story's not over. There's more to come. I love his haircut. I love your haircut. Dan, sideways.
What's up?
Look sideways.
Sideways? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the gray hair's still there.
That's okay. You're just going to be gray like your daddy.
Yeah, I probably won't have the crew cut or anything, but I'll still have the...
No, yeah, Ronnie won't get away from that crew cut.
Oh, no, he'll never.
He won't.
No.
It's going to be short.
It's either going to have a crew cut or it's going to have that long 80s hair.
Yeah, I know.
Complimenting him on his appearance. I love that haircut. What haircut?
Sideways, Chris.
What's up?
Sideways, Chris.
Okay.
Oh, you still got all your grays.
I get the impression that this is probably one of Chris's biggest insecurities, is his hair. his receding hairline and the fact that he's going bald. I get the feeling that they keep complimenting him because it is the one thing that makes him insecure. So of course, Cindy had to bring it up. Oh, I love your haircut. That's not a haircut, girl. That's not a haircut. He's receding. It's not shaped that way. He didn't go to a barber. And Chris asked for give me the 33-year-old family annihilator hair receding look. But again, we see Cindy giving her son compliments left and right. Oh, you're so good looking. Oh, I'm so glad you gained weight. Oh, I'm so glad you're not thin and skinny and you're not starving to death. Oh, look at your hair. It's so adorable. You're just like your dad. Cindy is just coddling her child. He can do no wrong. Oh, her golden boy. All of these bad things happened to Chris. External forces made Chris stumble into legal jeopardy. All the bad juju around the earth. Delusion. Let's continue.
Oh, Chris. Gosh, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So good to see you and talk to you and know how you're feeling, and you just got to get through these next few weeks. And then you will adapt. You always do.
I know, that's just been trying to adjust wherever I go.
He has no choice but to adjust and adapt. And then Cindy says, oh, you just have to get through these few weeks. No, he's just got to get through the rest of his life. You just need to find your purpose. Your purpose is going to be found in prison. Your destiny was not to be a good father and a good husband. No, your destiny is to be a model inmate. That is your destiny, son, and you go get him. You go read your 2 books from the book cart, son. Let's continue.
You do. I know it's hard. I know it's so hard.
I know it's hard, son. Oh, it must be so hard for you knowing that you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison because you annihilated your entire family.
I understand that it's very hard for her to see her son go away for life, but I bet it's harder for Shanann's family, knowing that they will never see their daughter and their grandchildren ever again.
I don't think he just had the right person at his side. I don't. That relationship was toxic from the very beginning.
What would you say to Shanann's family if you could talk to them?
God, I'm so sorry this happened. You know, for both our families, because we both lost everything. You know, they lost a daughter, we lost our son.
At least she gets to see her son. She gets to sell all of his tools and go visit him in prison. At least she gets the choice to stare at her dead-eyed son in the face for 30 minutes. She has the choice to go visit her brain-dead son. Shanann's family does not have that choice. At least Cindy gets to see her live son, the one that weighs 190 pounds and is getting all of his protein. She still gets to see her son alive and well-fed. The audacity to talk to your child this way, knowing that he annihilated his family, that he is in the situation because he put himself there. There weren't any other external forces, of course, other than Nicole Kessinger. But again, he's a grown man and he is responsible for his decisions. Let's continue.
Yes, everybody will be there when it comes. Everybody. So don't feel like you're ever alone, because I'm always thinking about you. Ronnie's always thinking about you. Jamie's always thinking about you. And
I wonder, were they always thinking about him when he was married to Shanann, when he lived in Colorado and was raising 2 daughters? It's hypocritical to hear her say, I will support you no matter what. But then she didn't go to his wedding because she didn't support that. I'll support you murdering 2 children and an unborn child and your wife. I will not support you marrying women that I don't like. I will never accept the fact that you married someone that I didn't like. But if you murder her, though, you will have my undying support. Let's continue.
you know we always wanted the best for you.
I know.
Always. Okay, yes. Yes, on the 19th. Absolutely. I want to be there to support you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's the week of Thanksgiving. Just remember that.
Oh, thank you. That's the week of Thanksgiving, though.
She wrote down the date for his sentencing hearing. She didn't write down the date for the wedding. Let's continue.
The
I think
19th is
the week of it. I think it's on a Monday though, right? Yeah, it's on a Monday.
on a Monday.
Yeah. But I think it's like the earliest Thanksgiving's ever been. I think so. It's like like the 22nd or so of November.
Well, I just don't want you to do this by yourself.
It'll mean a lot. It's gonna be a long day that day.
I know it will be.
Compared to tomorrow, it's just gonna be like 30 minutes maybe at the max, and then it'll be done. But yeah, that day is gonna be long.
How long?
I don't know. It just kind of depends. Just depends.
Well, you'll get through it. We all will get through it.
She asked Chris, how long is that day gonna be, son?
How long is the day of the sentencing hearing gonna be? It's gonna be long. Oh, it's gonna be long. Let's continue.
Together. Your team, your mom, me, your dad, Jamie. I don't know if Jamie will be there, but we will definitely be there.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Well, I don't know how many.
You got
I've
4
got
minutes.
4 minutes left. Oh, okay. I see the timer up there.
Yeah.
What else can we talk about?
It's whatever you want, really. How Dad said you're liking the Subaru?
Yeah, I do. That Subaru is really nice. I'm going to get a ticket.
You're gonna get a ticket?
Because I have got a heavy foot in that Subaru. It's not like the Mustang. I can feel every bump with the Mustang when I'm riding.
Oh yeah.
But with the Subaru, it's just sails like butter. I mean, it's just you're going 75 miles an hour, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to get stopped.
Yeah, it definitely, like, when I had a Mustang, it was different. Like, you could just feel the road, and any other car I drive, I'm like, oh, I'm going 85 miles an hour. Great.
Yeah.
They have 4 minutes left, so they're just gonna talk about Subarus. Yes, the Subaru is the best, the most reliable car of 2018. Especially the Outback, the Forester, and the Crosstrek. Those three have been consistently praised for its reliability and performance. The Subarus have really good fuel economy, Mom. Learn why Subaru is recognized for safety, reliability, and customer satisfaction. Yes, Mom, let's talk about the 7 reasons why Subaru is the most reliable car in the nation.
Let's continue.
Yes, that Mustang of yours. Oh,
Yeah,
my
like,
goodness.
It's just like that with any other cars. Like, anytime I drove a car at work, even my work truck, it was just different.
Yeah.
Chris just said, even when I drove my work truck, it was just different.
I bet it was different. Driving the work truck after he disposed of his family at the oil site at Survey 319, I bet it was very different for him to drive that truck back home where Nicole Atkinson and the officers, the detectives, the sergeants, and the K-9 units were waiting for him. I'm sure it was very different. But he talks about it so nonchalantly. Oh yeah, that truck that I drove. Let's continue.
Like, you never feel the speed. You just always have to look down, like, oh, cruise control.
I know.
You're going to have to start using that on that Subaru if you start going that fast.
Yeah, I am. That's a good idea because I don't even know all the buttons on everything yet. I still want to. Yes, even when
She doesn't know all the buttons to her Subaru yet.
somebody's calling me on the phone and, I'm still staring at that screen and, you have to answer it.
Yeah.
And I'm still looking for my phone to answer.
Gotcha.
So she's talking about her Subaru and how she doesn't know all the buttons yet. And even when she answers her phone, she's just staring at the screen. Hello? I want a self-answering phone. What is this?
They got that new thing called the Portal, I guess, that's coming out. It's supposed to be pretty cool.
What's that?
It's like if you're looking at this screen you're looking at now, it's imagined like that, but it's like a big rectangle, and it's like you just kind of like set it up in anywhere, and it's kind of like a big FaceTime thing, but it's just like a huge screen.
Oh my gosh.
I saw a commercial for it.
Chris saw a commercial about the portal. He says it's a huge screen that you can place anywhere. And it's like FaceTime, but just a large screen. I'm always very curious to Google things that Chris says because he's such a dummy. He's such an idiot that we have to fact check everything that he says. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. So he's talking about this portal. We saw it all over social media. People were just getting so belligerent, though. Very immature with these portals, doing stupid things. I thought it was a really cool idea, but again, this is why we can't have nice things. I guess this is the portal that Chris is talking about. The screen, you can pretty much just put it anywhere. And it's like a big FaceTime, and it just goes anywhere. Let's continue.
The other day.
I love you, Chris.
I love you too.
I love you so much.
It's good to hear you guys' voice for sure.
Let's watch that again.
I love you, Chris.
I love you too.
I love you so much.
It's good to hear you guys' voice for sure.
I love you, Chris. I love you too. I love you so much, Chris. Yeah, I guess. It's great to see you guys or whatever.
Oh my God, it's so good to hear your voice, to see you. It's been absolutely killing us not being able to talk to you, to see you or any of that stuff.
Me too, trust me.
Me too. Trust me. He's lying. He's lying. He doesn't miss his family. He only misses Nicole Kessinger. Let's continue.
Oh God. Well, I've got 1 minute.
Yeah,
and
they gotta.
32 seconds.
Yeah, it'll
just
it'll
shut
go
us
dark
off.
at like 10 seconds or so.
Okay, but you know that we're always going to be here for you, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Because you're loved unconditionally.
Thank you.
You were my smart kid. I mean, you were my...
You are loved unconditionally, Chris. Under the condition that you don't marry girls I don't like. You can murder them, but just please don't marry them. Let's watch that again. And then she also says, oh, you were my smart one, Chris. You were my smart one. If he is the smart one, what does that say about Jamie? The son who murdered his family because he believed that he can start a fresh, brand new life with a mistress that he met 2 months prior. She's got 2 kids, Chris and Jamie, and the smart one is the one who annihilated his family for a mistress. Yet he's the smart one? Let's watch that again.
That we're always going to be here for you, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Because you're loved unconditionally.
Thank you.
You were my smart kid. I mean, you were my... Lord, you never even rebelled.
I know.
Kid, you were perfect. You were the perfect kid. Everything you did with... You were so conscientious. You are so conscientious.
Thank you.
And we will be there tomorrow.
He's conscientious? Conscientious is not a word that I would use to describe Chris. Again, the choice of words. She's telling herself all these lies that she wants to believe because she knows that her son is none of these things. Chris has never been smart. He's never been conscientious. He's never been an honorable man. He never had any drive. He never had his own ambition. He always needed somebody to push him and somebody to tell him what he needed to do next because he was incapable of actually running his own life. The second that he removed himself from Shanann so that he can run his own life, he ran himself to the ground. He's incapable of being a mature, respectable, and honorable man. And again, here we have Cindy telling him, oh, you're so conscientious. You never even rebelled. He never had that inner drive. He didn't know who he was himself. So how could he rebel? He's like an earthworm. He doesn't have any purpose in life. He never even rebelled. My child can do no harm. He's perfect. And that's why he thought he could get away with it. This is why he told FBI agent Graham Coder over and over and over again that he didn't hurt his children because he is such a good guy.
You have to trust me. that when I tell you that these two beautiful girls right here, I did nothing to them, and to my beautiful wife, I did nothing to her. Like, you have to trust me and believe me. Like, I know you don't know me as a person. You've known me for like 2.5, 3 hours, and I don't know what your opinion is, but you have to realize that these two beautiful girls right here and my wife, I had nothing to do with the disappearance. Like, they vanished, they were taken, someone has taken them, they're safe somewhere, we don't know. I had nothing to do with this act of like evil cruelty, whatever has happened here. Because my love for these two girls and my wife, like, I don't want anything to happen to them. I've never wanted anything to happen to them. No matter if me and my wife separate or not, or divorce or anything, I never wish harm on anybody, on a human being in general. Okay. Like, just seeing that picture, like, I need them, I want them just to run through that front door and just grab me, or just tackle me, knock me to the floor, bust my head up, I don't care. The amount of love I have for my family is exponential, and it's never gonna die. And I want them back. Okay. I have to have them back.
Tell me about a normal day in your house.
I know what morals are. I've read about them. I've been told about morals. And so I would never murder my children because children are your lifeline. Society tells you that you take care of your children. And so that's why, please believe me when I tell you that I didn't murder my children. He actually believed that he could get away with it just by lying because he's been doing that with his parents his whole life. And his parents believe it because his parents, especially his mom, Cindy, believed that Chris could do no wrong. Oh, he's perfect. If his parents believe he's perfect, then other people will also believe he's perfect. This guy actually thought he was going to get away with it, which is so ridiculous. Let's continue.
We will all be there tomorrow. Me, Jamie, and Dad. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's got 30-something seconds. I don't think me and you've talked this long in a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. It's all I ever wanted.
I know.
Just talk to me.
That's all I've ever wanted, son. Just talk to me. Chris doesn't want to talk to Cindy. Let's continue.
Well, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Chris couldn't wait to get off the phone. Let's watch that again.
Okay. It's got 30-something seconds. I don't think me and you've talked this long in a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. It's been a long time. It's all I ever wanted.
I know.
Just talk to me. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
That's the most urgency I've ever seen from Chris, is trying to get off the phone. I love you, son. I love you too. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Bye. 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 Yeah. Shut the fuck up. And then we see Chris take a deep breath.
Thank you for giving me this little ear.
It's not like service.
Come on, and then you'll on the corner like right there. Okay, and then you'll pick it up when you see it. Okay.
And then we see Jamie. But yeah, we just saw Chris take a huge breath.
Glad that's over. And Cindy just doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get that Chris does not want to talk to her. He is so over it. He doesn't want to talk to her anymore. He's like, yeah, I love you. Okay, yeah, whatever. I know that all you've ever wanted is for me to talk to you, but I don't want to talk to you, so that's why I never did. But she just doesn't get it. But anyway, if you liked this video, go ahead and subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot. Let me know what you all think. Let me know what you thought about this entire call, because it was a lot. It was a lot, and there was a lot in the first part, and I think the second part had even more. I think that the second part was worse. It was just a lot cringier to watch. Cindy said a lot of things that were way more delusional than in part one. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this entire interaction. Let me know what you think about their dynamic. Yeah. That's all I have for you today. Thank you to my 2,900 subscribers. Thank you for all the love and support that you show on my channel each and every single day. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.